So the year the D Rose 11s came out, there was quite a few different Chinese inspired colorways for that Rose 11 that came stateside, and this is another one of them. Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at the D Rose 11 Made in China colorway. This shoe has a really interesting pattern that's implemented all throughout the upper, and I think it's really dope and pretty cool and clean to see. Talking about tech features of this shoe real quick, of course, new generation sprint web upper. You have, the toe box that's taken from the D Rose 4. You got like a geo-fit type of material here on the tongue and back here on the collar of the shoe. D Rose branding here on the heel along with Rose 11 there too. The tongue usually would say Adidas on here, but this tongue does not. However, you can kind of make out what looks like, I think that's honestly like a jaguar or like it's some sort of like cat-like creature. I can't tell for certain. Could be like a lion. It has a lot of different things with the pattern on this shoe, whether it's on the midsole, which the midsole's light strike by the way. The patterns on this shoe really come into being things that go back and relate to Chinese culture. So you can kind of see in here places like the coin here. You can see like that's like a lion there on the tongue. But here on the back, that's like a jaguar or some sort of other, like a panther maybe, I don't know. That's something a little bit different, but I'm pretty positive this is like the Chinese dragon that you can see here, and that's pretty cool. Something else I do like about this colorway too is that the 3 stripes here on this side, again, that whole thing of where they have it be solid on this side, in terms of like pretty much the same color, but on the other side you have like a different color for the stripes, which I think is dope. The outsole on here again is that Rose 7 outsole, so the traction on here is great. You have the Rose on here, 3 stripes for the E, dope. Stars on here as well for Chicago flag. So all that great stuff. When you pop out the insoles in this shoe, it just really has that pattern on full display. You can really now see it more in detail. Same with the silver for the D Rose logo. And I mean, it's the same thing as you can see on the shirt a little bit. I'm not sure how I forget where my cutoff point is on camera right now, but the Rose logo there is basically the same way as printed pattern as what's on here, which is cool. This is a shirt I ended up getting off Adidas because again, they put all this stuff up on the actual website, which is super dope. Something else to talk about briefly as well too is that the box on here was a different box than what we regularly get for Adidas shoes. This was a pull-out box, and it was all red. And that's pretty neat compared to again your regular Rose 11 box. Looks like this. It's just a regular Adidas box, nothing special with that. But regardless, it's cool to see that they kind of went that extra mile with this particular colorway, and I think that it's cool to kind of see that care taken for the shoe and taken by the brand. But I feel like oftentimes when they do the different Chinese colorways, because of how big of a fan base Rose has over there, they do a pretty good job of giving you going that little extra mile. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this review of the D Rose 11 made in China. Is this your favorite China D Rose 11? Because you also have the Chinese New Year. You have 2 different variations of that. And yeah, I think it's just cool that Adidas supports him so much over there and that the love for him is so high over there. And of course, I've had some fans that I've made over there as well too, and so I appreciate the friendships and bonds that's created for me as well. So yeah, let me guys know what you think about this in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Tune in tomorrow for another D Rose review, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. Peace. Oh, also don't forget, share your D Rose love with me on Instagram. Put the hashtag D Rose Sneaker Challenge. Let me know what you guys are wearing. All right, I'm out of here.